Jay Leno, pleasure to have you here at NewsNation. Tell us what you're doing and how's it going and what you're seeing.
Well, it's great. I was down there and I said, everybody's got box lunches, which are nice, but I thought, well, so we were out and we bought about $21,000 worth of ribs and chicken and everything. Let's start cooking it up for the guys and give them a hot meal. My God, these guys can eat. They went through the whole thing, and it's like, we need more food. So we got more food today, we got more food tomorrow, more food Thursday. But, it is a brilliant military operation. I was at Bagram Air Force Base. We're doing USO shows and things over there. This is exactly like that. This really is the best fire department in the world. It's with military precision. They got bathrooms here, hospital kind of area here, food is here. You've got the National Guard over there, and these guys have got it all. They took me up through. It looks like Hiroshima. It looks like Dresden. It's unbelievable. I mean, everybody thinks Malibu is heaven, but you have heaven and hell literally on the same street. Over here, there's nothing, and over here, it's just the chimneys are standing. Even a war zone, you see buildings and walls. Everything is gone. It's heartbreaking. But the sense of community has really just been unbelievable. Everybody's smiling. Nobody's blaming anybody. These are 100-mile-an-hour winds. I hear politicians, I think it's this person, or I think it's that person. It doesn't matter what sign you have on your lawn. It's come down to neighbors caring for one another. And I haven't heard one political opinion. I just heard people, how can we save this? James Woods is a good friend of mine, and we're probably on the opposite side politically, but I love the guy because he's smart. And he had a 94-year-old neighbor who has Alzheimer's or dementia, one of those things, and everybody told him the neighbor was in the hospital. And, well, let's go to his house. They go to his house. He's not in the house, and Woods is convinced he's in there. And they find him in a closet or somewhere because he's got dementia, confused, and he saved the guy's life. And to see the joy on his face, saving this person. It's not a matter of who's president, who won, who lost. It was just nice to talk about humanity. And these firefighters are nonpartisan. It's right down the line. I didn't hear anybody discuss politics for the first time in my life. A group of people in politics come up. It was all about caring for one another. Hey, you guys want some more chicken? Want some more steak? I mean, Chris, these guys can eat. I don't know if you're Italian. Italians are thinking, oh my God, this puts them to shame. Oh
I've been with first responders. They're burning calories, like nobody's business because they're literally in a life and death battle at all moments. Jay, I just want you to tell me, and then I want to bring in Brent. I think he may have some menu suggestions for you. But tell us about what motivated you to say, this is what I'm going to do, when you could have done a million different things. You could have just worried about what might happen to you. You could have just worried about your friends. What made you decide to do something this big?
Well, I know I've always liked LA Fire and Police. I'm a reasonable person. I know this place would be just crazy. We saw what it was under Gascon. So imagine, no fire. No, I've always done the police benefits and the fire benefits. I love doing them. They're great men and women, just the nicest people. And they're really there to save your life. I mean, I know some people might have a problem. Anytime I had a problem, the police saved me. They were there at the right time. The alarm goes off. They show up. Same thing with fire department. And I had a battery charger that was shorting out. My wife got scared. The fire department was there within just 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Yeah, they're the best of the best. That's why we call them the angels among us. Hey, Brent, what do you want to say to Jay Leno? He's got a lot of vehicles. Is there anything you could think, maybe like a 70 Chevelle or something like that, you guys need to get to the scene faster?
That old fire truck's pretty cool. I'd love to ride in that thing. That thing is cherried out. It's a
1941 American LaFrance. I have LA's very first fire engine, a 1911 Christie. It's the very first. I found it in New Jersey. I brought it back here. We restored it, and we're going to donate it to the Fire Museum.
Nice.
But it's really pretty cool. Yeah.
Well,
that's awesome.
Let me thank both of you fellas. Jay, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm a big fan. You look great. You sound great. It's great to see you.
And I loved your dad.
Oh,
my dad was Italian, and he would always rail on the Untouchables all the time. The Italians, we're the good Italians. It was you. It was your dad. There was Leo Coca. My dad has the Italian Wall of Fame. The old school Italian guys. They're so proud, like this Luigi guy. I know my grandfather going, he's probably not even all Italian. He's probably half Irish. It's hilarious. It's just hilarious.
Hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.